It's been all my life. This turns any socket, any outlet into 6 additional plugs, plus 2 more USB ports, and you're also going to get a shelf to hold your phones and your tablets and that toothpaste or that toothbrush that you have to charge. It holds everything. I think it's one of the best inventions ever, and it's here today. $10 off the retail price. We have the best price anywhere, $29.95. We have the 2 flex pays for you at $14.98. Bill Duggan.
Yes.
This is been one of the most popular brand new inventions to ever premiere on HSN. In fact, it just premiered a few weeks ago. It's already sold out twice.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna encourage you to order early. Go to hsn.com and you can also order over the phone. This is an hour. We're also gonna do something called Extra Flex. So if you don't have the HSN card, we can also give you $25 off with your HSN credit card. But if you have the HSN credit card already, you get an extra flex pay on everything this hour. So another great reason to shop. I'm already thinking about a couple places in my home where all I do is plug, unplug, and I'm usually making someone else in my home very unhappy. Why isn't my phone charging? I needed that outlet. Why is my electric toothbrush not on? I needed that outlet for my hair dryer. If that happens to you, we've got the perfect solution. Bill's gonna tell you all about it.
And that's just it. It's not just every household, it's literally every room in that house. It's the bathroom, it's the kitchen, it's the bedside table, it's next to you on the couch. Because what happens is, yes, you have those plugs in your bathroom, but then you have your toothbrush, you have your razor, and then if you want to plug in your phone or something else, you start that dance of, okay, I'm gonna unplug this and then I can plug that one in, and we forget to plug it in. This is a simple solution and a simple upgrade. I'm gonna show you how simple it is. So you just unplug everything, and you have those 2 plugs right there. All of a sudden, without calling an electrician or anything, just by adding the socket shelf, I now have 2 plugs on this side, 2 plugs on that side, 2 plugs on this side, and 2 USB ports, plus the shelf if I want it. And why does that shelf come in handy? Because yes, maybe I want to plug in my electric toothbrush, but I want it off the vanity because I want a little more floor space on the vanity or on the countertop. I still want to plug in my razor, which is great. I can plug it in and it's all up and off the countertop. But then, you know, I do want to take my phone into the bathroom or maybe charge it up because I don't want to miss that call. I can plug it in. It's not in the moisture. It's right up there, safe and secure. And this, by the way, it's surge protected, so it will protect your electronic devices, but you saw how simple it was. And think about all the stuff plugged into next to your bed right now. I have one next to the couch because I have a lamp, I have a speaker, I have my router, and then if I'm sitting there and want to charge my phone, it used to be unplug the lamp or unplug the router and then plug in your phone. Now, you don't have to do that back and forth all the time. And it's something you can easily just plug in and do yourself.
Can I plug in my blow dryer, my flat iron, my toothbrush, my cell phone?
Yes, and his.
Just about every electronic device. I could plug in up to 6 items plus 2 more with the USB ports.
Correct.
At the same time.
And the thing is, there are other options out there, but I gotta tell you, they're not all created alike. And I'll show you some of the different ones that are out there, because I have been there. I was that same customer and saw the same need. I needed more plugs. I went out and bought something like this. And guess what? This did not provide me surge protection, did not provide me USB at all. So then I thought, you know, I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna install something like this. This plug in and of itself was expensive and required an electrician. And yeah, I walked away with 2 USB ports, but I didn't walk away with 4 other utility ports at the same time. And remember, I can plug it in with or without the shelf. So what's great about this, I can attach the shelf or not. It just slides right on, whether it goes this orientation or this orientation. And you did ask, if your plugs are horizontal, you can still plug it in horizontal and still get all that power. You might not use the shelf, but you still are walking away with more power options. And speaking of more, if you were to plug it into the wall and then say you put furniture right up against it, because you have these outlets on the side, so furniture's right up against it, the mattress is right up against it, I can still reach in and plug in a lamp, plug in the vacuum cleaner, and the same goes for this side as well. So this is that simple solution to any room that we walk into. I need more power, I need more options, and boom. And you mentioned all that stuff, from the hair dryers to the curling irons to everything, boom. I can plug those in, I can plug in the razor, I can still charge up a phone. I still have those plugs on the side as well, which allows me to plug in more options. It's really just a phenomenal value too, because I gotta tell you, this is pretty new to the market, and it's $10 more everywhere else.
Yeah, I like that we have such an incredible value. Show us the shelf and give us
Sure.
the dimensions of the shelf so everyone knows what we can fit on there.
So the shelf is about 3 inches deep and about 6 inches across at the top. So if you want the shelf, remember, it just slides right on or off if you want to use it. I love it. I have it in the kitchen because I don't want my electronics sitting, you know, in any moisture that might leak or drip. So they can sit right up on top. And remember, you can adjust it because it just slides right on. And remember, there's even grooves on the bottom if you want to do it that way too.
That's fantastic. And also show everyone, there's a lip on that shelf.
Yes.
So actually, when you prop up your phone, it doesn't slide off. Or when you prop up an iPad or a tablet, it's not gonna slide off. So you can actually look at your phone or look for that call or listen to your music.
And I want to show you all the different
time.
places. So right in front of you, Sarah, we have the kitchen. Perfect example. Maybe you just got the Today Special, and what do you think, where are you going to plug it in? Do you have to unplug the coffee maker? Do you have to unplug the toaster? Have you ever gone to the toaster and you're like, why is it not working? Oh, it's not powered on. And so, because you have less plugs. I want to charge my phone. I easily can plug it in right here, place it on the shelf like you were talking about, because it has that lip.
Look at that.
It's not going to fall over, and he can still charge his phone, which is great. You know what is also great? For our home office, because you think about the computer, the printer, all the electronics.
By the way, the shelf also holds a timer, some measuring spoons, and some extra spices. I mean, it really can become just that extra little counter
Your salt and
space
pepper shaker,
that
whatever
you don't
need.
have.
So I like it for the home office because it becomes that charging hub. I haven't even used my 2 USB ports yet I'm still charging my tablet, my phone, my camera, my headphones. And then yes, when I do need to charge up my phone, I'm not even using an adapter. And did you just have guests over for 4th of July and they come over to your house and like, oh, I'm sorry, can I charge my phone? Next thing you know, we're like, okay, let me unplug my phone. You can use that port.
Do you know the argument that we have in my house?
Uh-oh.
Who has a lower charge on their phone? Whoever has a lower charge gets to plug their phone in.
Right.
I know, we're so mature after 16 years of marriage. We have these type of arguments, but you know what?
But it's relatable.
It's relatable because we run out of room. And then look at how, if it's against the wall, obviously, you can prop up. What if you're cooking? You could be looking at a recipe. You could be watching a YouTube video of your favorite recipe being made by your favorite HSN host, and you could cook at the same time without your iPad or your phone getting wet, getting dripped on, getting splattered.
I even love using it for the fact that maybe you wanted to FaceTime and how am I gonna prop it up? How am I gonna hold it up? You can have it propped up right there and you can still be FaceTiming or selfies and all of that. And you brought up a great example. So remember, this is any room in the house. We've turned this plug into the kitchen, we've turned it into the bathroom. Maybe it's just your bedside table. He wants to charge his phone, so great. He plugs in his phone charger. You wanna plug in your charger, so you plug in your charger. But now you can't plug in anything else. Now you can't plug in the alarm clock, the lamp, or anything like that. So yes, then you unplug that, and then it just starts to dance. And remember, there are other options out there. Do you want this on your nightstand or in your kitchen, the cord?
Oh my gosh,
and
I would be so happy if I never saw one of those again.
It's relatable, yeah, exactly.
I think there's one under every bed and every bedside table in America.
I've upgraded my place, but yes.
Because the cords are so unsightly, you can't seem to get rid of it.
But it served a purpose. It gave us more power where we needed it. I go to my mom's house to visit, and I dig this out from behind the nightstand in the guest room, so because she has the lamp plugged in and all that. But I need to plug in when I go visit my computer, my phone, and all of that. Or I can travel with my socket shelf, which is also great, because even if you go to a hotel room, you're gonna upgrade all those plugs. I think this is awesome for the kids going to college, because guess what? They go to a college dorm room, and they have just this plug. They don't have the USB ports and all of that, but easily, Mom, you just upgraded them. Dad, you just upgraded them, because yes, remember, in that dorm room, it's not just for school stuff. They're living in there. They need their toothbrush. They need to charge up their computer. They need to charge up their phone and all that stuff, their music stuff. And look at all the different options. I haven't even attached the shelf yet, but if I wanted to, this is where that shelf comes in handy, because right up there, my electronics could sit there.
I love that idea. Here's what I want you to know. We just introduced this item here at HSN. It has been so incredibly popular. If you're like me, as soon as you saw it, you're like, yeah, that's exactly what I need. So don't just order one. Right now, today, think about, is it my bathroom? Is it my bedside tables? Is it an office area? Is it a dorm? Is it an RV?
Wow,
you know, maybe you love to travel. Maybe it's a vacation home or an old cottage or cabin that doesn't have all the electrical upgrades. Look at how many things you can fit on one little shelf, and now you'll have more counter space. You'll get your kitchen back, you'll get your counter back, you'll get your bathroom back, and you'll have more storage as well. Everybody is getting, instead of just your regular outlet, you're expanding it to 6 plugs plus 2 USB ports, as well as the shelf, which gives you additional organization and function. It's already sold out twice since it debuted, just in the last couple weeks. So place your order online right now at hsn.com. Could be the best $30 you spend to save you that peace of mind.
And you'll use it because you will be lacking power. That always happens. Someone comes over, wants to plug something in. You move the vacuum into another room. You're like, oh, now I got to unplug the alarm clock and then reset it and all that. No. And remember, this is something you can do. Just unplug everything. Take those 2 plugs that are already in your wall and upgrade them. How? Not calling an electrician, just adding the socket shelf. Boom. I have 2 plugs on this side, 2 on that side, 2 on that side, so you have 6, and the USB charging. And then that stuff that, you know, might be cluttering up the vanity or the kitchen counter can be elevated, can be raised up, and you're not losing power with adding more stuff to your kitchen or living space.
And is it safe for all your electronics because of the surge protection?
Definitely safe for not just your electronics, but also your kitchen appliances. You want to protect those as well.
Because guess what? Your toast doesn't taste very good if the toaster is not plugged in.
Yeah, that would help. Definitely.
Why don't I have toast?
Or the coffee
now I
won't
know
make
why.
itself without power. Yeah.
That's true. All right, you can't have breakfast in the morning without a great outlet. Thank you so much, Bill. Such a great solution. We have some clearance specials on our website at hsn.com, and we have some clearance items coming